After 6 days, Jesus took Peter, James, and John with him and led them up a high mountain where they were all alone. There he was transfigured before them. His clothes became dazzling white, whiter than anyone in the world could bleach them. And there appeared before them Elijah and Moses, who were talking with Jesus. Peter said to Jesus, "Rabbi, it is good for us to be here. Let us put up 3 shelters, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He did not know what to say. They were so frightened. Then a cloud appeared and covered them, and a voice came from the cloud, "This is my Son, whom I love. Listen to him." Suddenly, when they looked around, they no longer saw anyone with them except Jesus. As they were coming down the mountain, Jesus gave them orders not to tell anyone what they had seen until the Son of Man had risen from the dead. They kept the matter to themselves, discussing what rising from the dead meant. I am always fascinated when I see a person's physical transformation on TV show. Just a change of clothes, a hairstyle, a face operation, and wow, what a transformation. But what Peter, James, and John saw that day was simply sublime. It was beyond compare, such that Peter wanted to build 3 tents so he could perhaps spend his entire life watching heaven live. Why not? The transfiguration took place in between Jesus' prophecy of his crucifixion. If the transfiguration was amazing, then the disfigurement was even more shocking. Is there anything more devastating that the world has ever witnessed? From the glimpse of the heavenly Son of God to the disfigured Son of Man. So what is the point of this transfiguration in Mount Tabor and the subsequent disfigurement in Mount Golgotha? I believe Jesus wanted us to know that He has both the power to let His transfigured body be so disfigured by sin, therefore, He has also the power to transform our disfigured selves into a glorified and transfigured sons and daughters of the Father. Late Father Anthony de Mello, in his book Songs of the Birds, wrote about a wise person who in his youth asked God to give him the grace to change the world. Then, as he approached midlife, he realized that half of his life has gone and he has not changed anyone. So he adjusted his request. "God, please give me the grace to change those who come in contact with me. My family and my friends be just fine." However, in his old age, when the days were numbered, he began to see how unwise he had been. The only prayer he prayed is to ask God to change his own life. Let us not waste time trying to change the world or others around us. Lent is a perfect time of letting God change us, transform us, transfigure us to become more and more like Jesus. We are created in His image after all. Just as Jesus let Himself be disfigured by sin, we too, who have been disfigured by sin, must let God transfigure our own sinful body to become holy and spotless before Him. Let me share with you a song, "Be Still."